I've been part of the reception team for the past 3 years. Up to this point, my main focus was actually the reception side of the business. So when I started the apprenticeship, I started looking at not from patient point of view, but more as a business. It has opened my eyes to see that different part of the business should actually be merged together. So I have started a process with my colleagues from the administration team to kind of trying to merge our teams together. And it has actually made a huge difference so far. It has opened up my eyes to see that it's actually a business and all the parts together, they need to cooperate to make it all work. Apprenticeship, on the most part, it's given me a lot of confidence, but that's on my personal level. It has opened up my eyes to how the business runs. And I think in a broader way, it's just the beginning of the journey. So the experience and the knowledge you get from here, it can be applied not just for this job, but it can apply to something, whatever's waiting for me in the future. Definitely every monthly training that we have, it is applied, it incorporates probably 95% of what we do in the training that we get. But those elements, they could apply actually for a little bit wider as a business run project. So the way it's set up by Community Matters, we have face-to-face appointments in different parts of London every 3 months and then monthly online meeting. I like the way that it's set up, the hybrid way of working. I think personally that face-to-face meetings are more beneficial in a sense of you've got more of this intimate interaction with other people. My tutor, Mark, he's very passionate about what he does, and it does show, which is absolutely amazing. You can reach him anytime you want. You can email him. He replies to you. So when it comes to support from Community Matters, there's absolutely nothing I can fault it. They're there for you. They explain everything. Like obviously, you can imagine not everyone is on the same level of learning. Not everyone is on the same level of experience. But Mark has been there for me on personal matters as well, which I am very grateful for. So, like I said, I'm not the youngest, but in my opinion, it's never late to actually start learning something new. The whole life is an experience for you. You learn every day on the job, outside of it as well. So when this opportunity came up, I'd say, why not just jump into it, see what it's about, and what can I say? It's been great. The module that will help me a lot, it's probably time management. It's not something that I've been very good with. As you can imagine, everything where I work in my environment, it's kind of, you do plan things, but working at the reception, it's kind of, things happen and things develop very quickly. So you have to be thinking on the spot. So planning your day-to-day activities is a little bit of a challenge. And a challenge for me that I get distracted quite easily. So I might be doing one task and then have to jump into something different. So time management is something that definitely, as on my personal journey and my personal development, it's something that I still need to work on. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say I'm going to have it all wrapped up. But that's something that's actually caught my attention quite a lot. The management techniques module that we have learned with the apprenticeship has helped me develop more techniques in dealing with my colleagues. It has opened my eyes to different way of conversing with people, different ways of managing the team. It has pointed out one way of looking at your team is looking at how a person can contribute to the team, what are the strong points, what are the weaknesses, and I have tried to develop that into managing my team. It has showed me that the apprenticeship and working with Community Matters kind of empowered me to think that what I'm doing now, it's not necessarily the end of the journey for me, even though I am a little bit older and my career started in a GP practice, started not so long ago. I feel now and I feel more confident now that this is just kind of beginning, and the way is still open there for me to achieve anything I would like to achieve. From my personal journey so far, what I would like to suggest to anyone who would like to start apprenticeship, do allocate a special time that is just designed for that. And it's very important to speak to your line manager or anyone who's supervising you to make sure that it's something called protected time. Make sure that time is allocated for when you actually sit down in front of a computer, if you can, in a different room from everyone else. Otherwise, your job takes over. And I'm speaking for experience. It does encroach into the time that you're supposed to spend just on the apprenticeship. The most important is probably give it a go. If you don't try, then you'll never know. The next important thing, like I said before, time management. Make sure that you have specially allocated time. But I think it's been amazing. I think it has opened my eyes in a lot of different aspects of the GP practice. Like I said before I started apprenticeship, I looked at it as a way of helping patients. But now that is obviously a huge part of GP practice, the main part. But a different way of looking at it is actually a business to run and business that's supposed to make money.